What's going on, guys? Nollie the Gnome here. I'm very excited to bring you this video. This video is titled, What Overwatch Can Learn from World of Warcraft, because I've been playing World of Warcraft for a very long time, and what I've noticed is a trend. When World of Warcraft is nearing the next expansion, and there's 4 months left, 3 months to 1 month left, people become increasingly apathetic to wanting to do anything that allows them to make their character stronger. They stop caring about raiding because they say, who cares, in 2-3 months from now, it's just going to get replaced by greens anyways. Why bother wiping and spending 6 hours trying to progress on something when I'm not even going to get anything that matters 2 months from now? So WoW knew this, and they realized that there's always a drop-off near the end of an X-Pack until the next X-Pack comes out. So how do they mitigate this drop-off? Well, they came out with a lot of cosmetic rewards. Transmogs, mounts, pets, achievements, titles, PvP titles, silly achievements that give you toys, things like that allow for the game to still have reason to play, because those things can carry with you onto the next X-Pack, and they don't actually provide any value in the sense that they can be replaced. They're irreplaceable items because you can use them, use other items, and you still have that item. It doesn't necessarily have the same value system that gear does. Blizzard was smart with this approach because this is essentially a never-ending staircase, and that's much better compared to the peak that you hit when you complete a mythic boss. So Overwatch can learn from this because the PvE event, for example, I feel was phenomenal. I thought it couldn't get any better than Junkenstein's Revenge, and lo and behold, Rialto comes out. Now you got people breaking in through glass, you got them coming in from the ceilings, you got them coming through the walls. It was unbelievable. And now when I play on Rialto, all I can do is think of, wow, I remember what happened here, I remember the purpose of this level, what the whole thing was. It was a lot of fun. So I'm not even asking Overwatch. I'm sure you guys are so busy between the Overwatch League and everything else you're doing, developing the new characters, changing the characters constantly to constantly create a balance between everything. I'm not asking you to come out with new PvE events. That'd be great if you did, and I will welcome it always. But all I'm asking is try to think, well, what if we allow Uprising, Junkenstein's Revenge, and Rialto to be around year-round? Now listen to me why. The game is pretty toxic, and that's because of the players. The players, generally, they'll play one game after another, and if they keep losing or they keep fighting against difficult people or people that aren't cooperating with them, they get increasingly frustrated. It allows them to tunnel vision, and they sort of forget that none of it really matters. Only when you take a step away, when you go to use the bathroom, you take a drink of water, when something breaks your concentration, do you realize, oh, it's just a game. I think the PvE events would be perfect for that. The PvE event sort of puts you in a meditative state in the sense that you're not fighting something else. If you die, you're like, this game sucks. But you're not mad at someone. You're not telling them to kill themselves. It sort of breaks the monotony of constant PvP. The reason why I feel this can help detoxify the community is because the players can get frustrated in a match and say, screw it, I'm just going to do a PvE event. The PvE event sort of allows you to get your frustrations out, so they're just hitting bots, going nuts, and if you're good enough at the game that you understand the movement of the robots, that even if you're doing it on easy mode, you could just start wailing on them, pretty much standing at the point of spawn where the robots spawn in Junkenstein's Revenge and just start wailing away on Reinhardt or whoever else you want to play. I'm not saying you have to do the... I'm saying you don't have to do the specific Junkenstein's Revenge. If you allowed the one where you could choose all the heroes, that would be a lot of fun. Because the intention of this, once again, is just to release a little bit of steam. That's all we're trying to do, is detoxify by giving the players essentially a punching bag. And that punching bag are these robots, these non-playable characters that you just wail on with your other teammates. The one thing that I've noticed in the PvE events is I've very rarely seen toxicity. Maybe there's a couple levers, but other than that, every time we succeed, it's nothing but positivity all the way around. So I feel the PvE events sort of helps rebuild a positive atmosphere, and it sort of enforces teamwork. You don't have much of a choice when you're fighting against PvE. It's like raiding. Either you can choose to do your own thing and you wipe the whole raid, or you choose to cooperate and you succeed. Those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And until next time, Nollie the Gnome out.